Hello everybody. What's going on? Welcome back. Today, doing more streaming as per usual, right? That went shit so fast. We're back. Right, new update. Hope everybody feels excited by the new update. I'm excited to have the rest of this walls. I do not know how to feel. Um, First, what's up? That's right. She gets to cheat though. I was just playing Minecraft with Allie, but we take it though. We love the supportive lady. Hey baby, how you doing? New defenses and stuff going through, right? Very exciting. I don't know how to feel about these though, guys. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Do I not currently have one of these upgrading? I don't. What do I upgrade here? So this is a crusher mortar? I don't think this would do very much. We're gonna, I don't know. We're just kind of playing with shit, right? I have no idea. We got some more attacks, right? Nothing new there. Let's look at our base. This is a nice Yeti bomb. If I can get it there, which is now the new issue. We're going to do some practice attacks though, right? We're going to get warmed up, get loose. And then we'll go for the war attacks. That's right, I'm not doing the thing with the revive. I need to remember that. I'm doing a recall. I can't believe I missed both of those. We're going to do something really dumb now. Do that. Let's just kind of see what happens here, right? You know, you never know, right? You never know. Do something like that to push through. Go up here to distract a little bit, right? That is less than ideal, but she's still alive, right? I think I might have used my minion prince ability too early. To slow down a lot of stuff I didn't get a lot of value for. Man, I fucked the whole thing up. This is not feeling promising for me, guys. This is not a good start to the day. That is not a good start to the day. We're going to run it back, though. We're going to run it back. So this one's actually a perfect attack for what I want to do. We'll go over here. We'll take out this. We'll take out a sweeper. We'll take out an air defense, right? Damn, I'm gonna get this monolith? Out of all the things I was ready to get right there, that wasn't it. Not that I'm upset about it, right? But Chief called, that just wasn't the one I thought I was going to get a hold of, you know? Oof. Do something like that. What's up, Ali? Sadly, you're not first today. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? That's less than good. Let me do that. That kind of rolls it beautifully. That works very well for poking at that. They're kind of split, but there's still some stuff over here at least going to cause a little bit of mayhem. Which is what I want. I'm first, technically. I am not your girlfriend, so I am first as a sub and a viewer. I don't know that technicality works that way. I do respect the hustle, though, as the kids would say. How you doing, buddy? Man, am I not going to get this one? This one's definitely one I should have gotten. Make it work or else? Nah, man. Can't make me do nothing. You ain't my mama. Yeah, but I'm a Gold Pass member. That is true. She's a Gold Pass member like 3 months in a row now. What's up, Ben? Yes, I am Kyle's son. Make it work. We're going to rock clone. We're going to do a quad clone. Hopefully somebody's on. Thank you, Beam is on. Alright, we're going to war attack. Ooh, clap's going again? I'm poor, give me some money, I'll bypass. Alright, so this we're gonna talk this one out loud, okay? I'm gonna giant arrow here. I'm gonna probably come in this side, right? Blimp, try and get the blimp in here. Boom, 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 boom. He likes one, but not two. Love wins, something like that. Ali, to be honest, you are the mother of his child, so you win. Big W's, big W's. Well, that does change my dynamic slightly now. Beam's going straight at it. Let's see. Fair. How you doing, Kyle and Allie? And how is the spider kid? We're all doing really well. Oh, Beam fucked up an arrow. That's not great. Oh, why isn't he deploying further up? He's going to get reamed. Oh. That's one way to keep his blimp and his warden ability, I suppose. He's quad cloning so he can boom, 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 boom. You gotta go though, big fella. Gotta go, gotta go. There we go. Oh, he's using super yetis. That's nasty. That's disgusting. Is he not getting as much value out of that as he thought? No, that monolith is still standing. That's tough. Oh, he's got his RC, though. That mono's going to be the pain in the ass for him. Oh, he's got Hog and Rocket Spear. Yeah, I mean, Electro Boots would have saved you there, man. Can't believe that didn't go. To be honest, I am making the sleep schedule better. Sleeping at 11 p.m. My sleep is breaking at 4 a.m. What do? I want to wake you at 5 and not sleep the whole day, stream 2 times a day, and go on a walk in the morning. It sounds like a busy schedule, buddy. That sounds incredibly busy. No, I'm supposed to revive. No, I should clone this one. Clone and recall. All right, so let's math. Okay, RC dive in here. Boom, 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 boom. I'll see if I can't snipe one of those with the giant arrow, but I'm not super confident in that. Actually, this one might be better for like a juggle. Like a double clone juggle type of deal. Something like that. I want to be busy to be disciplined, to not get any porn thing mind because free mind is the devil's workshop. There's some truth to that, man. There is some truth to that. Fucking gnat, man. Idle hands are the devil's plaything is the old adjective, right? Look at that, man. That could not have gone any better physically. Hold on 1 second, buddy. I see that you've responded. I'm just zoned right now, you know what I mean? Okay, we do that. Do something like that. Oh. Ooh! Look. Sorry, I had to let out some excess energy there. I'm like, devil, at least go to my COC account, take your workshop there, goddamn it, would help me in game. What's up, Jay? What's up, Pizza? Devil crying in the corner. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Look at this. Y'all see that thing of beauty right here? That was poetry right there. That was poetry, if I do say so myself. Hot damn, that was good. I could not have drawn that up. Look, 4 heroes alive. I could not have drawn that up better if I wanted to. Y'all see that? Beautiful. Take a picture. Oof. Prediction, let's produce a pizza together, Kyle the Goat. let's go down. Jay said he wants 3 and 4. We got killers right now. People just wanting to shoot. Let's go. Let them go shoot. Shit. Yeet. That leaves something like this. Yeet on them haters. That's right. Let's see what Jay's got. He switched to a Stone Slammer and a bigger RC dive. Probably just from the nerf. I'm not surprised, right? RC divers, right? We all about the same. Hope everybody's had a good day, by the way. Everybody have a good weekend. Good Father's Day, everybody. This is a good arrow base. What do you mean arrow? Oh, like giant arrow? Get some good value. No, he can get that mono. It's a damn good dive, buddy. Is he gonna go for that? Ah, I see what he's doing. Because he's got the Happy Father's Day call. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, man. Yeah, he's got the Dark Crown. Now he just needs that to get to the middle. And it'll get down there. Probably not exactly where he wants it to, but he got down there. He took the town hall with it, though. He's more than happy with that. That's textbook right there. And he's really trying to space out those last couple invis, but it shouldn't matter. He's still got an MP ability to burn. Yeah, that's it. Yep. Mwah, chef's kiss, man. I love my guys. Kyle, what's your kid gonna call Allie? Probably mom. Maybe mama. Mommy, daddy. When he's little, he probably will, but it'll probably be like... It'll probably just be mom and dad, or mama and papa, right? Like, because we're in the South, right? So, like, mama and papa ain't that out of the ordinary, right? So... But that, more than likely, right? But, like, whatever he calls me, I don't care. You know, this is going to be the one to level us up, too. This is going to make Clan level 19 this war. Soon he'll say, Happy Father's Day, Papa. Yeah, that's going to be real sweet, man. I'm excited for him to get older. I'm sad at the same time, right? Because it's my kid, but... I'll go up. Okay. Now get the fuck out of that way. But I'm very excited for it, though, right? I mean... He's adorable, but, like, as a dad, from my understanding, right, the best parts are... Okay, just let it go, Jay. Yeah, about to say, don't you fucking dare. I see what he's done now. So he's changed the army ever so slightly. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Oh, he could have saved that Dragon Rider. Revive. Go give that some support. See, it's not going exactly the same this time. He still gets that center, so I think he'll still do fine. But this one will be closer. Because, I mean, his army's very split right here. He's got a lot of support right around here in the middle. But nothing that's going to specifically target There he goes. Yeah, he's got him. Very nice. Definitely a little harder though. Like, yeah, see, his MP went down. RC goes down. Does he get this? He does, right? Yeah, he's got an Archer Queen over there. Got a few dragons still around. Yeah, he got it. That one was just closer. Imagine Gordon telling Papa, who is Ollie, who wanted to kidnap me. Papa, let's go kidnap Ollie. With an Uno reverse. That'd be wild, bro. We're going to go for the same thing here. Do that. Okay, less than ideal right there. Did not want to hit both those abilities, but I think I'm fine anyway. Yeah, I think I'm fine. It shouldn't matter. Whew. You think you're still going to be sitting here watching me when he's talking like that, Ollie? You think you're going to stick around that long? Oh, man. Come on, get that Inferno, get that Inferno, get that Inferno. I am begging for my life, Kyle. Kyle, listen to me. I am your brother in Christ. You can't do this to me. And what if... threatening me about the child come with me? What? Had it the whole way. Not a doubt in my mind right there. Let's go look at 8. This is one of those kind of like Jay does, where like a single, not even a clone, is necessary. I'll do something like that. You know, we'll try it like this, right? We'll see if I can't get some value out of that. Yeah, I'll be here when he's grown up and when you're streamer of the year, and I'll be a billionaire as well as chilling. Probably I'll be CEO of YouTube Fun Times. It's a damn good goal, buddy. I love to hear that shit. Hell yeah. I need to get rid of that. So that gives me 10 invis. So I'm going to try and dive up here. Dive up here if I can giant arrow. If I can dive up here, I can actually giant arrow straight through. We'll see what happens. This one I'm going to be less calculated about. What's up? You joined Unbreakable? Hell yeah, buddy. How you enjoying it? How are they treating you over there? Do something like that. Boom. Took out a couple traps in the process, by the way. Do that just to what's left, because there's little to nothing left at this point. But enough. Good? Good to hear, man. That's good. A lot of our mini clans are really doing a lot of jumping around, man. I'll be super chatting about kidnapping your kid. Oh, that's fair. You gave it 2 minutes on that one, Ollie. Ollie, I'm in the middle of an attack, though, buddy. Jesus H, buddy. This is a really good. I said attack, then read. Oh, chat miss, attack, then read. Oh, but that's not a chat miss. That doesn't count then. You can't count that. That's against the law. I'm calling the FBI. I can come in from here, get that, come in this way. That one should be easy. I make my own law, I am the FBI. That's not true. Boom, 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 boom. Everything in the middle is gone. I'll put that over there just to kind of funnel some of this stuff down. Because everything else has been cooked. Cooked. Bro, you cooked? Bro, cooked. That's what I'm saying. What's up, Clay? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Damn, that was closer than I thought it to. I shouldn't have been talking shit, man. That was closer than I thought it was. Actually, wasn't that bad. Handful of dragons. Right, couple dragon riders. Cooked. My brother. I'm here. Chat read. They fucked up the Warden tomb. Oh, thank you. I actually didn't see that one. They did change it, but I mean, you can still use it that way. You just got to be a lot more careful with it. But they definitely is a big change I've been adjusting to for the past couple of days. What did they change with the warden? So they actually changed the so his tome used to affect only who was in that radius once it was hit. Now if you leave that radius, you don't actually have the effect carry on with you for the entire time, or if you jump into that radius, it does actually affect you then. I don't like being careful, I like being cheerful. What's up, Diggy? How you doing, man? Let us keep working this, because this was working really, really well for me. So you can't place Bimp and let it eternally go to the town hall. No, you have to be much, much more careful now. I'll have to be back and say bye in a few minutes. I'll have dinner. I'm actually in real war? Where are you in war at? Wait, why did I invis that? That was not what I meant to do. It kind of worked out anyway? Question mark? Big, big slowdown from the orb right there. Gonna just throw these camel goblins over here. I ran on pilot in the military? Oh, well, shit. Well, God bless you, buddy. Chaos ensues, yeah. I don't know what my brain thought, but it was wrong in whatever it was thinking that button was supposed to be. Maybe I thought that was another clone, and I just maybe I don't know what I thought, but you know. I like this attack a lot, though, man. I'm fucking loving this. white chocolates in this war? Brother, I feel bad. What's up, Makar? How you doing, man? We got Jailus around here, too. We got Poseidon. Beast is in this one. Right, got a lot going on here. I'm loving this attack, though, man. This juggling. Okay, don't want to go that direction, so we'll go this way. How's your legend doing after the update? It's about the same. I haven't been doing the Root Riders as much. I'm still doing a blimp for the most part. So, I'm doing okay, all things considered. I've become a big fan of doing this little RC juggle. Right. Big fan of that now. This is a long-range blimp. It's going to kick my ass. There's no way this makes it. There's no way. I should have not, is what I'm determining here. I'm getting somewhere, though. He did have a lot of stuff there. He probably has a tornado over there, if I had to wager. Dude, that's actually huge. World champion still there. Has your RC been hooked yet or not? No. Not that I've noticed. If she has, I have... No. I need to keep in mind that. Love and support from India. Thank you so much, Animal. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Hello, and welcome. No, my RC has not been hooked. Is that something I need to now be very, very careful for? That's not terrifying, right? Sorry, guys. Hold on a second. Let me pull up something on my other monitor here for a second. Okay, cool. Who's around? Circle out. RC means Royal Champion. Nope, it means Reckless Champion. It do be like that sometimes, though, man. You'd be surprised. I'm really liking the RC juggles right now. My base is holding up fantastically right now. What am I running? What do I have here? Love and support from India Gamer. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, man. Much love, brother. Thank you, man. That means a lot to me. How's your defense? My clanmates are complaining they're getting too many -40s. I'm actually doing great. I haven't been 3-star today, which is wild, because this is a base... I don't know about you, AT. I took all my war bases, and I just added one of the defenses to them. And I tried each defense, so I can kind of see what does what and see how well it works. I'm, like, plus a lot today. I'm -155 with 2 defenses left. So I'm doing great. How can that base hold? That's hella burnt base. Yeah, that's not a fantastic base either. I have no idea, man. Love and support from Canada. In my bed. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, that's not a layout that should be holding up as well as it is. Might as well. I'm fine. I got a 1-star today. Hell yeah, buddy. Sir, love from India. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, brother. That means a lot, man. A lot of y'all just coming in here and spreading some fucking love, man. I'm here for it. 58, 51 or bid up. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. We're going to do this. We're going to let her go. I don't know how high I'm going to end up today. Or if I'm going to end up really that high at all. Where are you from, sir? I live in the United States, my man. In the great state of North Carolina. I should have enough to take out what's left. That's going to get on my nerves, though. Just leave him alone. He can't hit you. Whatever. Oh, nice. Love from India. Brother, I appreciate it, man. Much love, guys. Much love. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. Do that. Why no Phoenix on Minion Prince, or you like it that way? I almost always run the Angry Jelly, because otherwise he fucks off and goes God knows where. This kind of lets me guarantee where I want him to go. So it's just for extra pathing. That's all it is. It's just letting me guarantee the pathing I want. I've done that for a while. I can't believe you haven't noticed that before, AT. I do not like the Phoenix on the Minion Prince. Not even the slightest. I do not like the combination. I see a lot of high level people do it. I can't stand it. It kills me. Slightly late drop. That's okay though. Not late drop. Sweet. That's not ideal. Oh! Scraped my nuts, bro. Jesus Christ. Taking the absolute piss out of me right there. Whew. Has your channel gotten monetized in 687 subs? Monetized? Yeah, like I do, like I have memberships and stuff like that, but not like ad revenue or nothing like that, though. So some, but not completely. Not yet, at least. I won't get completely monetized until around 1,000. I have to be at around 1,000 subs. Because I already have the watch time I needed. No, I don't need to know about that right now. I got a lot of my army still down here. I think I might be fine. Nice, keep it up. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. We're trying very hard every day around here. What town hall are you? I didn't see. I'm at Town Hall 17. What's your name? Kyle. K-Y-L-E. Man, I had such a good week I can't even explain it. Now I just got diagnosed with strep throat and I'm on antibiotics now. I have exams this week for school, my first work weekend of a new job. What's the new job? AT says everybody subscribe so I can do my 10 gold pass giveaway. Yeah, if you guys make sure to subscribe. Seriously, we are absolutely, we do giveaways for big milestones like that. So we'll do one at 1,000. We'll do 10 gold pass giveaways, stuff like that to anybody in Discord. And of course, help support the channel, help support the family. You all know how it is. I got you. Thank you, Clay. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, my man. Yeah, subscribe, but I don't play COC. Well, I appreciate it either way, man. Even if you don't play, I appreciate it. And Clay, thank you so much for subbing, man. It means a lot to me, man. Every little bit helps. The closer I get to 1,000, the more I can stream, the more I can have fun with you all. It gets to be more fun for everybody all the way around. At least that's how I see it. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't want you to get rid of anyone. Tell me. Wrong place. Yeah, okay. I have to get you another one, aren't I? Yeah. Ah! Got out of there. We're good. We're good. We're good. Calm, cool, collected. Ooh. We're all good. Do you know something? Your cannon got nerfed secretly this update. Did they? Oh, well, that's kind of annoying. I guess I'm just plopping you down hoping you get me some value right there. That's fucking unfortunate. I'm Cook. I have to call for work my first week and go to exam sick as fuck. I'm so sorry, buddy. I hope it doesn't last that long for you. You know something? Gear Cannon got nerfed secretly this update, and this shit is not even in patch notes. Really? That's pretty fucking wild, man. I didn't write FBI. Why are you in my house? Thank you, shit. I appreciate it, brother. Absolutely, brother. Thoughts and prayers for you, man. Hope you got a quick recovery. I hope your new job is understanding of what's going on. I'm sure they will be. Maybe a hair frustrated as well, but they'll be understanding. I can send you the pic on Discord. Absolutely, buddy. I'd love to see that, man. Cop, tell the FBI I'm innocent. Guys, you fucking got them. You're in the right spot. Oh, look at that. I can finish plus 5,800 today is what's going to happen. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, yeah. Go in. I will waste the extra invis. No, Kyle, how could you do this to me? Listen, FBI, he talks about kidnapping my kid. I mean, I don't know what he's done that y'all are at his door, but, like, y'all might have just saved my family. And I'm a future streamer of the year according to Ollie, so thank you guys. Yeah, but drop the pic in Discord. I'll take a look at it. Shit. This is not gonna make it as far as I need it to. Yeah, see, not even close. I mean, I'll get good value out of that clone, right? Because, like, no, don't only yeet FBI. It's a secret language. It's just yeet. No, don't come to me. No, Minion Prince, why'd you turn around, you idiot? God dang it. I'll take a look at it. Do you have anything not maxed out? Yeah. On my main account, the new stuff. Like, I don't have the new whatever on my main account. I have mini accounts too at every town hall level almost. So I have like 9 mini accounts. But my main account was maxed at the update. I finished all supercharges and everything a couple days before. How do I fix a fully rushed Town Hall 10 builder base that was rushed for the 6 builder? Brother, you don't. If you got the 6 builder, you don't need nothing else. You call it a day and you're happy. That's what I would tell you. But I never cared for the builder base, right? My new defense level is 646. Oh, I wanted to take a look at that screenshot. Where'd you put it? And Let's Talk Clash. Wow, it did get nerfed. No shot, bro. That's wild. Chat miss. Minion prints more like... More on prints. Now, you know what? Nope, that was 1 minute, Ollie. You don't get to do that. Nope. FBI, open up. It's a 95%, man. Oh, okay. 464. What's mine? 545. I have books, and I could, like, hammer them, right? Because I have a whole bunch of CWO medals. My bad. No FBI minutes. But I don't want to... I don't want to waste it on something that's not going to be around long term, right? So I'm very hesitant to try and do that. And that's what I needed right there. I probably got a Rune of Dark Elixir, honestly. Yeah, I do. I could have just done that, but that's okay. 58.23, that's not bad. 296. Let's go. Don't hammer use potions. What I use. I say they are waste because of the temporary shit. Yeah, that's why I'm not bothering with them. Like, I'll just let them go at their own rate. If that makes or breaks any raids for me, I'll just take it on the chin, right? But it looks gross. I want to max it because it looks good when people visit. Like, genuinely visit. But, like, so let's say this, right? Let's say, again, I'm a clan leader, so I can give you some RP2. So, like, I'm a clan leader, right? So you said, hey, I want to join your clan. Can you take a look at my base? I'm like, sure. I'll take a look. And I see it, and I'm like, oh, base looks okay. Whatever, right? And then you're going to say, you're going to be like, you don't care about builder base? Can you look at my builder base? What do you think about that? Is that not a thing? And I'm going to go, not really. And I'm going to look at your builder base, and I'm going to go, it looks like Super 2s, right? Like, nah, man. Nobody gives a shit. Like, builder base is so overlooked. If you want to do it for you, great. But, like, people care so little about it, I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't stress it, bro. FBI, don't fuck with me. I'm kidding. Hilarious only. Hilarious guy. I make joke. Don't shoot. My leg. Please invite. Master, are you, you have to be in our Discord, buddy. If you join Discord, you can, if you join Discord, you can be in the clan, but Discord is a requirement nowadays for new members. For all members, actually. I guess never thought of it that way. And if you want to do it for you, I'm prefacing that, do it, right? But don't do it because you think it looks bad or you think people are going to look down upon you for some reason. This is my second account. It's a high-end Town Hall 17. This is my Town Hall. This is my Builder Hall 9. And I don't give a shit. And I think a lot of Clash shares my sentiment when they say they don't care. Okay, I'll have dinner, sleep, eat, see you next stream, Kyle. Bye, everybody. Have an amazing life. See you later, Ollie. Have a good night, my friend. How do you feel about the... Do you have the same base designs for every base? No, just for these two. The Town Hall 17s. Just those two. AT, how do you feel about the Dark Crown still? I've seen people get some good use out of it. It's just so-so for me, though. What's your top 3 sceneries? Ugh. So, I really like the magic scenery. Love this scenery, right? Very nice. It almost looks like just the default scenery. No, it's not. There's a Dark Age scenery that I really like, which I don't have here. I'm also not a big, like, deco fan, so, like, take this with a grain of salt, right? Let's start from the top, right? Champion scenery, meh. The Book of Clash one's actually kind of cool. I actually kind of like that scenery. Dark Ages is up there. This is one of my favorites. That's why it's on my main account. So Dark Ages... Probably not Pixel. Probably this war-based one, the Inferno one. Ooh. Actually, probably this guy. Yeah, this one. This one, Dark Ages. And what was the other one I said? Book of Clash. When did you start, Doc? Clash. I originally started playing around, I'll say the end of 2012. I would say end of 2012, start of 2013. So I've been playing for a long fucking time. I've not played consistently the entire time. Not at all. But I've played Clash for a long time, buddy. Oh, damn! Y'all see that shit? I had a Dragon Rider just get fucking kidnapped. Did y'all see that? That's just fucking wild, bro. God forbid my man want to have a life and live with his friends. No, sir. Apparently not. Should I do the Royal Champion Juggle on both accounts? Or should I keep doing Super Yeti Bombs? I just normally do Super Yeti Bombs here because it's really easy, right? Do I play any other games? Like on stream or just period? I play tons of other games outside of Clash. Just normally not on stream. Except for last week, we did do a Minecraft stream, weirdly enough, with my personal friend group. With some family and some friends. We did play some Minecraft together. Which I did manage to get pried away from to come stream. Minecraft, love Minecraft, bro. Love Minecraft. I was half tempted to stream it tonight. That's not a lie. I did all that. No, you're right actually, because it was going to be boring as shit. I take it back. I also play Minecraft. I love Minecraft, bro. I just made a I changed my XP farmer, but I'm a noob in Minecraft. I've played Minecraft for so fucking long, dude. I love that game. I made a XP farm that has a mob elevator, so it's got a mob spawner, right? A skeleton spawner. They spawn into water, they get pushed, they fall down, they get pushed into another direction where they get shot up in a water elevator, and then they fall 21 blocks until they are one punch, and then you punch them and they die. Can we play together? What version do you play on? People have asked me that before. I'm debating doing some kind of like, maybe that's something we'll do later. Maybe we do like 4 subs or something, kind of like a big server. How do you guys feel about something like that? Maybe for members? Cool little thing. Yeah, so there's multiple versions to Minecraft. Which one do you play on? Sorry, no, you're good, buddy. There's multiple versions to Minecraft. Do you know which one you're on? Super giant post, air defense, air bombs. Alright, so we'll do that. Anime scenery comes back in August. Do you think it's worth it? I have the anime scenery. This is anime, right? Yeah, this is the anime scenery. I like it. I like the whole set. The whole anime set, I think, was really nice. But I am kind of like an anime guy at the same time, right? So, like, I might be a little biased. I like it, but I feel like it's too bright. That's kind of weird, but I mean, I get it. What's your gamer tag, sir? So I don't. I play on PC actually. The anime wizard looks cool, dude. Oh, that fucking get on my nerves. Damn it. Check out. Give me 1 second, my man. I'll take a look at it. But like I said, there are also different versions to Minecraft, so we might not be able to play regardless. That just kind of depends on the version you play on. Yeah, so give me 1 second. I'll check it out. I want the whole anime collection. It's so good, but I swear the scenery is too bright. Or something like it's hard to look at. Save water, drink. That was water. That actually was like a hydration mix that I actually had made. Damn, ain't nothing coming from this one, is there? I mean, if you think it's too bright, then you probably shouldn't get it, right? Because that's not something you can really change outside of just like darkening your phone, right? So unless you want to do that every time you look at your own scenery, I just wouldn't do it then. Damn, that one's sad. 85%, that definitely could have been 100. But I screwed the pooch there. Alright, so I want to go in here. We're just gonna, yeah, we're gonna take that out. Do that. Do that. That should get me to where I need to go. Yeah, get me there. Let's go. He's going to take out that cannon for free, too. Not that it does a whole lot, but it at least, you know, directs them a little bit better. Which is definitely a nice right there. I need my brush, man. Do that. Just let that go. Will those just take that out for me? Damn. That's fine, though. That works out, right? Yeah, I like this attack a lot. Hey, yo, what's up, Hyper? How you doing, bro? What's good, man? How you doing, brother? Doing fine. Like I'm in my prime. Let's fucking go. We love to hear it. That's good to hear, buddy. I graduate tomorrow. You fucking excited, man? I know you had mentioned that you were pretty nervous. I mean, you should be ecstatic, man. I'm excited for you, brother. I hope nothing but good things in the future to come for you. Okay, so we did that. Did you hear what I did to the mob spawner? Weather may not be so good, so praying. Oh Lord, that'd be a pain in the butt. Oh, just clone it, just fucking dome them. I guess. That's something. No what? No shot. No shot. No, 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 come on. You cannot be standing like that. No shot, you're gonna do this to me. No, I think I get it right. We have a ceremony outdoors. Oh, Lord, man. We have a ceremony outdoors. How you doing? Man, I'm doing good. Still been playing a lot of that fucking Minecraft. That monstrosity that you, what you called my cousin's monstrosity, he's been very proud of. And I'm not gonna lie, it actually doesn't look terrible right now. It's definitely looking better. I appreciate you asking. What a blimp bait, man. Yeah, and I fucking fell for it, dude. I fucking fell for it. I'm gonna one-star this. You see how weak that thing was, man? But people still don't know what it is. No, not a clue. Not even a little bit. What are the chances that those camel goblins... It's 0, right? Yeah, it's 0. Yeah, I didn't think so. Damn. Holy moly, it's one of these attacks, yeah. Ugh. 97%. I also upgraded the mob spawner. I don't know if, like a kick in the nuts, buddy. You're fucking telling me. I'm a victim. What are you a victim of? The kick in the nads. Are you guys feeling my pain for me all of a sudden? Because while I appreciate it, you don't need to do that. We don't all need to hurt like that. You can't, man. The bait. I fucking fell for it, man. I do it a lot where I'll get excited and I'll see something like that and I'll be like, oh my god, that's such a... You know, and I fall for it. I get too excited. Okay, that was a great dive right there, right? So now we do this. I'm actually going to come over here. This one might also be bait, but this one's a much closer range, so I'm much more willing to put money on it. You can speak Arabic? No, my friend, I'm sorry, I cannot. I only speak English, my friend. Stop hitting the wrong fucking buttons, Kyle. God dang. I got an axe with fortune. That's kind of cool. Axes and shovels that have like fortune and like silk touch, they're cool and they have a little bit of a purpose, but they're not. It's not a huge deal, right? Like, not like a pickaxe or anything. Have you tried learning another language? When I was in high school, I took Spanish classes, and so I speak a very small amount of Spanish. No, it does not give you extra wood. I mean, unless they've changed something that I didn't know about, but last I saw, no. Show us your Spanish abilities? Buddy, it's rudimentary. I hear Spanish better than I speak it. That's for damn sure. I'm trying German. German's a pretty cool language. It just sat, the inflection to it is just something I was never able to get behind. I actually wanted to take German in high school because I'm part German, right? So like I was like, oh, heritage thing, right? You know, whatever. And my dad, because we live in the greater Chicago area, he goes, you know, there's a lot of people that speak Spanish. It would benefit you a lot more in life if you could speak Spanish. So I enrolled in Spanish classes. But my Spanish, really bad. I like to pretend I'm not ashamed of it. Realistically, I am. Do you live in California or Texas? No, sir. I live in North Carolina. Lots of Spanish. I used to live in the greater Chicagoland area, and oddly enough, there's a ton of Spanish speakers around there, which is something I did not know moving down there. Yeah, no, neither one of those, though. I don't know why there was so many people that spoke Spanish um, in Illinois, but there was. It was constant. Yeah, no, in English, Spanish will get you through 50% of the countries. Yeah, and again, I tried, but like, what Spanish I did speak was pretty minor and didn't get me anywhere, so it ended up not being worth it, right? I could introduce myself. I can ask where's the pool, where's the library, right? Random nonsense, right? That I remembered. Nothing good though. Nothing really worth it, right? I think I knew how to, one of the things I remember, I can say, shut up. I can say, don't touch me there, right? Spanish conjugation is a bitch. Bro, I'm so dumb. I don't even know what a conjugation is anymore. That's how long removed from school I am. But yeah, I can say, shut up. I can say, don't touch me there. The importance, right? The pure essentials. Pure essentials. Do you speak Spanish, Hyper? Gonna not fuck with that. It's how you manipulate verbs. So, for example, you'll come on present. Yeah, I'm fluent. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Yeah, I'm far too removed from any kind of schooling to know how to conjugate anything. But I appreciate you breaking it down for me. I'm gonna hop on COC. See you later. See you later, Ranger. Good luck, buddy. Go kick some ass for me. Since I seem incapable now. My mom has spanked us, so it's kind of cheating. That makes sense then. My favorite thing, I don't remember what it was, or why I guess it was that I learned "Don't touch me" there, but it was everybody's favorite thing for me to say, and I don't know if it was my inflection or if it was just like randomly, oh, this guy can say hello and then "Don't touch me" there. Right, that was immediately, so that was anybody who spoke Spanish, that was their favorite thing to introduce me to. Hey, this is the white boy is trying to learn Spanish, say the thing, say the thing. And then they would do that, and then people would hear me say, "Don't touch me" there, and then they'd be like, they'd just laugh. And I'm like, well, either my Spanish is really bad or they're just really confused that this is the only phrase I know. I want to start a COC channel. You should. Why don't you? What's stopping you? I'm not sure where to start. Well, you either start streaming, you start with YouTube videos of any kind. And that's all kind of totally up to you, man. You just kind of start. Have some friends. See you and good luck, pizza. Oh, W's in the chat for him. Nice guy, nice guy. You start with a Let's Play series. You have a handful of friends that say, hey, go subscribe to my channel. Go like my videos so people can see me. Go do stuff like that. You'll do okay. Make sure you have the ability to commentate. Everyone who learns a new language must start with curse words. It's tradition. Yeah, but why? But that's true, right? Like, because I still know how to, call somebody a bitch, I banged your mom, right? But that's not, I'm just going to go piss people off. What would I do that for? Do that. Yeah, but you're right, though. It is always those odd phrases, right, that everybody needs to know first, that everybody wants to learn first, right? Brother, I want to sell my Talon 16 account. Where can I sold? Any suggestions? I don't recommend anybody selling their Clash of Clans account because it's against terms and conditions and you can get in trouble for it. So I hate to tell you, you're kind of on your own there, my man. I know little to nothing of such activities. I've also never bought or sold an account, so I wouldn't know what to tell you if I wanted to be honest, buddy. God dang it, Minion Prince. Aim in. Aim here. God bless it, man. It might not matter. W? Right? No one this one? Alright. I'm gonna turn off the webcam for half a second, but I'm still here. Alright, I'm back. I had to blow my nose and I didn't want y'all to have to watch or hear that. What's it like living in a state that has a counterpart? Man, it's weird. No, not really. I don't, I mean, I couldn't tell you. I don't ever hear much about South Carolina. I never hear about South Carolina. I'm kind of out in the middle of nowhere, though. I'm in one of those states that minds its own damn business. So so if there's some kind of secret beef I don't know about, nobody cares. It's just whatever. Living in North Carolina as a whole is pretty nice, though. South Carolinians only during college football. Only during college football. It's the only time the South is at war with itself. Your evil twins. Brother, why'd Supercell decrease the entire Totomi too much? They didn't actually decrease the timing. They just changed the fact that you can't keep... oh, he's upgrading? Oh, they're both upgrading? Oh, I hate myself, man. They did just change, however. Panthers want NHL if anyone cares. I kind of figured they would. My friend was talking about it the other day. Yeah, my friend was complaining how good they were, and when I saw they went up, I was like, I don't really care about NHL, but I think I'll start recording today. I think that's a fantastic idea. What's your recording going to be about? I will say, as a guy who has done this for, I'm going on 2 years in July, I think it is. Videos that have a plan behind them, or a little more thought out, tend to do a little better. But that is also just my interpretation, right? My videos, a lot of them can get really talky really fast, and those videos do very, very well. The ones where I'm talking a lot and I'm explaining a whole lot, those videos tend to do very, very well, except for Saturday's video. Did not do so well. Oof, I am not ready for tomorrow, y'all. I'm supposed to be off work tomorrow, and my part-timer cannot work tomorrow, and I'm big sad about it. Lindo's on. Let's see if one of them can't top me off real quick. Claim some medals. How do you guys feel about the Dark Crown now that it's been out for a little bit? How do we have thoughts on it? What's everybody thinking? Look at this, man. What's your relationship with your coworkers like? Man, it's not bad. It's a little weird because I am the boss, right? So, like, I do have equals like other managers, but they're just not in my store, right? So my interaction with those guys is pretty small. My coworkers, like my part-time individuals, right? I do pretty well with both of them. I only have 2 of them. They're nice. They're fine. We're cordial. I'm obviously a little more serious than they are. Because my paycheck rides more on what goes on in that store than theirs does, right? So, but I'm not an ass to them, and with that, they give me the same courtesy. Except every once in a while, I get these random call-outs that just piss me off. But it's not people calling out of being lazy. It's like something happened. So I'm just annoyed that I have to go to work or be at work longer than I wanted to be. So my relationship's fine. One of my part-timers is a little old lady. She's as sweet as can be. I talk to her for an extended period of time every time that me and her are in the store together. And then the other one is a guy who just come back from surgery. He's one-legged. He's disabled. He's nice. He has to smoke an ungodly amount of weed. And he's the guy that's been calling out. But he's having issues with a leg he very recently had surgery on and only has one leg to start with. So, like, I try not to be too upset with him. Because brother only got one leg, right? Like, what am I supposed to say? And he's fine too. Me and him talk a lot about sports betting and stuff like that, so we do fine. We're not getting very far in some of these. But because he called out tomorrow, what is supposed to be one of my 2 days off this week, I now have to go in for, not very long, thankfully, but I do have to go in tomorrow. So very curmudgeonly, I'm going to work for probably not that long tomorrow, but I'm still going to go to work and be annoyed about it. To work emphasizes some of the issues in the U.S. system right now. You are correct. However, these two do not have to work. These two want to work. And so there is a difference, but you are correct. One of them, the old lady I told you about, actually used to be the manager. And she has retired. But she wanted to stay on as a part-timer, so she retired from her job as a manager. She got to keep a decent salary, especially, well, an hourly rate. She got to keep a nice hourly rate, at least for the job she does now. She says it's just her spending money. It's her walking around going out to town money. And the other guy, I think it's more or less the same for him. Because he tells me that that's the money he basically gambles with. He gets paid enough on disability to live, and that's about it. Yeah, so good for them. Yeah, good on them. Absolutely. You're not wrong, though. Definitely don't take good enough care of the elderly and the disabled. I would probably agree with you. That's just not these two people's cases. But otherwise, I would probably agree with you most of the time. God, this is pissing me off. It's hard when I'm missing a hero, you know that? Because if I had the minion prince here, oof. But I'm trying to put nose down and grind this, right? Because if I can grind this account can go Town Hall 17 soon. Dark Crown seems niche to answer your question. That's not wrong. I just don't know that it produces the value more than like the Henchman Puppet or anything does, you know? I just like, because if you do the RC dive with the revive spell and the Phoenix, it's actually probably worth it, right? But like I tried it and I was too worried about when she was going to die to trigger my, to adequately either place my army or to get my MP down in time. And so I was like, you know what, this probably just isn't worth it for me. But that's fine, though, right? Whatever. Man, I miss my menu prints in this moment, though, let me tell you. Because I'm walking out of here with a 70% 2-star, maybe a little higher just for shits and giggles. But not a very high 2-star. Because I'm just sitting here getting my ass beat right now. 78% though. How's the fan? Everybody's fantastic, man. We're all doing very, very well. Riot is currently asleep. He did not do a bunch of napping today, so he was very tired. By the time I got home and I fed him and me and him hung out for a few minutes, he was very, very sleepy. So he went to bed no problems. He had a fantastic day, I'm told. Oh shit, I'm probably not going to be able to take Riot to Mom and Dad's now that I'm thinking about it. Damn. On Thursday. Do that. Tell Riot not to take naps for granted. But you know much, I took naps for granted, right? Nap time in school is class, buddy. I was one of those guys who legitimately would go to sleep during certain classes. I was one of those guys. That's why I was bad at school, because I was asleep. And I wasn't asleep because I was smart. I wasn't asleep because I was cool. I was asleep because I was tired. And I'm a schmuck. There was only 1 or 2 classes I ever got to sleep through because I was already very good at whatever they were trying to teach or do. And school starts too fucking... At least it did. I don't know if it still does. School started too fucking early when I was in school. I did not feel bad for sleeping in any of those fucking classes, man. Because school was like, you had to be there at like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. So it was before 8. It started like 7:50 or something like that. Wait, buddy, my job, I don't have to be at my work until 9:45. In relation, that's so much easier. In preschool, we could go there. Oh, my bad. Well, now you guys knew I slept throughout most of high school. And I stand on my truth and my business. Now you guys know. This is not one that's going to go particularly well. I can already tell you. In history class, we watched the opening scene of Saving Private Ryan at 7:30. Damn, why? That is not something I need to be watching in the morning. I had a lot of classes like first thing in the morning that were like math. That end of the year movies I get. I mean, fair enough, right? Just like whatever. I remember I remember having like a lot of math classes first thing in the morning, or maybe even gym, and those would piss me off. My favorite, and by a mile, it was a political studies class, which was basically debate, right? That's all it was. Like, we learned about topics going on in the world, and we debated, right? So it was, and that was my favorite class. Because I never said anything. I slept probably like 40% of the time. Because it was like, again, 7:50, 7:40 in the morning. Right? I'd sleep. I'd show up late. But I didn't speak very often. And so I'd show up. I would take a nap. I'd wake up for the last 15 minutes. I'd say something that sounded reasonably smart and made people question a lot of things. And then I went back to sleep. And I got like a B+ in that class. One of my favorite classes. Shout out Miss Shay. She was one of my favorites. You were absorbing the discussions. I actually did. When I would sit up, and you know what? People told me too. I was one of those guys again. People were like, "Oh my God, Kyle, you sound so smart. I wish you would talk more during these classes." And I took that to heart one time, and I started trying to talk more. Buddy, did I sound fucking stupid fast. What's up, Hellboy? How you doing, man? The sounding smart did not last. Once I actually tried to talk more. But like the time that I would sit down and listen to everybody else have the conversation for 20 or 30 minutes, and then I'd pop my head up and just, because I was just listening to everybody. I did a really good job making people question their entire lives. Didn't do it often though. But I was very proud of when I did. That sounds like a fun class, though. It was a fun teacher. It was the teacher, right? 100%. And it all requires a good... Absolutely, bro. Yeah, she was great. She was a history teacher I had in, like, 10th grade? Or 12th grade. I don't remember what it was. I took poli-sci in 11th grade. So it was either 10th... I think it was 12th grade. I think it was senior year. I took that class. No, that I took her, and I had the same teacher. And she was great. She was a little less lenient because she was just a history teacher. And she knew that I was a history nerd, so she had higher expectations of me. And I was really annoyed by that. But it was one of those things that was like, it's kind of reasonable, right? Like I wasn't really mad at her. But she was fantastic. She was one of my favorite teachers at school by far. It was Miss Shea and Mr. Harper. Mr. Harper was like a English teacher for like freshmen and sophomores. And he was like the slow kids English teacher. Not like the actual slow kids, but like the people who obviously didn't read good, the hooligans, right? And he was a very cool younger black guy. As nice as could be, I would see him in the school gym all the time. Fantastic, dude. I don't even know that he remembered me, but I remember seeing him every year, and I would always just be like, "Oh man, that was the coolest guy." And I only had him for 1 year. If you think of it less as something annoying and more of them knowing you are someone who can achieve more. Now, that's at the time I didn't process it as that, but as I got older, right, that's what I realized, right? And I thought the same thing out of like bosses I had, right? Like, I don't know if I told you guys this. I sold cars out of high school because I had no plan for basically anything, right? So I went and I sold cars because that's what my dad did. He knew somebody, and he was like, "Hey, I can get you a job. You just got to have some personality." And I was very shy because I had people skills, but it was a level of like comfort, right? If I was comfortable, I was a great person to be around, right? Kind of like here, right? I'm very talkative. I'm very outgoing. I was not very comfortable when I started selling cars. By the end, still probably pretty uncomfortable to be totally honest with you. But much more so, right? And now, and I had so many managers just like, man, whenever Kyle just stops thinking, he's fabulous. The rest of the time, he's an idiot. Give me a second. All right, we gotta take a TV timeout. Allie is about to leave, so I'm gonna take 5 minutes, and we'll be back. All right, we're back. He said, "Would you say you're the same kind of attitude at your job? Not about people where I'm like very outgoing and talkative, yes, I act like this. I act just like this, right? Like this is just who I am. But not that pushing people kind of like teachers did, right? I don't do that. I don't do that unless somebody tells me that's what they want. I don't want to assume people want more than they really do. And then they don't. 3 books for $3. 3 books of everything for $3. Damn. That's actually pretty decent. I'm thinking about it. I would. Why is that Town Hall Off Center? I have no idea. What's up, David? How you doing, man? I'm okay, just okay. Have you been victimized today? I'm good. Thank you for asking. I about said how are you again, but you just said that. You have been victimized? By who? That's supposed to be my job, David. You're supposed to be victimized only by me on Tuesdays. Long story. Well, I'm sorry you've been victimized by somebody other than me, buddy. Terribly uninteresting. Sad days are sad, dude. It is okay, thank you. Absolutely, buddy. Well, we are patienters. We are also patienters. Should you feel the need to talk about it, I will not force anybody to talk about problems they don't want to. But if you want to, we are here. Ooh. I can't believe I'm still at Town Hall 14. You're probably pretty close to 15, though, no? You've got to be close at this point. How close are you? David, think about how many accounts will never make it that far. He does have a point there. That's actually doing a nice big heal right there. Everyone in my clan has. Are we all? No, we have a 14, don't we? Isn't Matt a Town Hall 14? No, not Matt. Mr. Weathers? He's a Town Hall 14. Despite everything, Eternal Tome is still better than everything else. Oh yeah, there was no doubt that it was still going to be better. It was just going to be how are people going to use it. I want to rush Town Hall 15 so bad. I thought you were pretty close to max 14, Jay. Oh, it was your heroes were the problem, no? Didn't some guy come in here saying they got Town Hall 12 in 6 months? That's insane. Yeah, but the times have been reduced for a lot of the lower town halls, so it actually might not be that insane. We hear that pretty regularly now, though, sadly. Oh, he did it faster than that. Maxed everything. What a nerd. Let's beat him up and take his lunch money. I need buddy. Fuck. The times are so short. The only issue is heroes. Yeah. Reasonable, reasonable. Look how much money I have, y'all. Damn. I'm fucking loaded. Oh my god. I don't even want to attack on this account. Yeah, I got... This is Super 4's in Sad Days are Sad. Is in Legends League. Beam's got a lot of cleanup. Everything lower than that good. Did Greedo already go? Excrete and Greedo both did, okay. So they were cleaning house. Yeah, so we'll just let them go as they want to go. I really need the XP for this clan, though, is really what it is. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, do y'all see all these names fucking change? Look at this. Red Superman. Amusing Miss Ivy. Welcomed Superboy. Content Super Rushed. What the hell happened? Damn, we're already coming up on 2 hours? Oh, well, I guess I started a touch earlier today, didn't I? Let's see if I can't make some magic happen. Power potion, hero potion. Let's see if I can't get lucky. Probably won't be able to just looking at it. But you never know, right? You never, ever know. Clean mine up as well. I'll give it a try. No promises. Yeah? Get that eagle? Let's go. Look at this, man. Almost fully maxed offense, at least with hero potions now. 295 space for Super Rush? Man. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. This account's not far from having a respectable offense minus the heroes. The heroes are actually the part that's going to hold me back so far here. Go up, then come down. I'd like something besides my minion prince to take that one to the face first, but... Gamers, you give me 1 second, buddy. I'll take a look at you, my man. That's not good. Go to that? Yeah, if you go to that, that's a GG. No way. Yes way. Yes way. Yes way. Fucking easy, bro. I told you. I'm unstoppable. Jay, did you watch my attack on number 2 in the main clan? Mwah. Picture perfect. Super rush. Clutch. That's right, man. Alright, let's take a look at our buddy's base here. Let's go take a look. Nope. Yeah, no, there's apparently something wrong. You did not put in your tag right, because apparently I put in the first letter. So please take a second look at your tag and make sure it's right. You should go watch it, Jay. It's absolutely amazing. Show us some attacks, by the way. Well, if you sit tight, that's what we're here for. Oh, this is a beautiful one. Oh, this is the one right here. Ah! All Miners, miners, miners. Buddy, oh man, look at the time. It's... Oh my god, stream's almost over. What are you talking about? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. I was just about to do all these miner attacks. Is there something to this right here? It's just hard without any Dragon Riders in the army, to be honest with you. But I think this one's a wrap. That feels pretty convincing right there. That one feels pretty damn good. Beautiful. Just like we drew it up. Cleaning up some bases, make life that much easier for Beam. Because Dragon Riders are ass. No, I love Dragon Riders. Hey, I'm also Talon 14. What up, bro? I will say, this is not my main account. So please, don't judge me for this. Please and thank you. Morsel clan cakes? Oh. I have a town hall at almost... I have an account at basically every town hall. So, I'm one of those guys. I've been around a long time. Town hall's fun, though. Research miner. I can't... David, it's my Let's Play account. I can't research something unless I'm recording. Oh, that's a boring account to play on, too. Let's go on Allie's. Let's see what she's got going on. Maybe I'll go farm some stuff with her. She got workshop coming off in a couple hours. We do some farming for Allie. Want to see my base? Sure. Drop your tag, my man. I'll take a look at it. I did not mean to do that, but we're here now. Nutty value on the war tag. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's still a thing. It's definitely still a thing. That was pretty nice value, too. That definitely... Actually, that could have been better. I'm not in love with that. Alright. The change doesn't matter too much. It only really affects those super fucking long range blimps, right? The rest of them, totally reasonable. Any advice is appreciated. Oh. Let's go take a look. LQ9. LJG. 8JV. Jade, do you know how to fix nether portals when they get linked to multiple portals on the in the nether? Do you know how to fix that? So you're actually leveled up fairly decently, right? You're leveled up pretty well, right? No question about that. In my opinion, these boxy style bases don't tend to do as well, or there's just 4 big compartments. So the upgrades are fine, right? You're doing good on upgrades. You need to focus your heroes a little bit more because like your king and queen are falling a little bit behind. because they're like max Town Hall 12, not even max Town Hall 12, but around there. So you should focus your heroes a little bit more. I do see that your queen is upgrading, and it looks like your warden is too. So good for you, right? That's definitely something you need to prioritize going forward. Did you make this base design, or did somebody else, or is this like one you found? I imagine you made this one yourself. Making bases is incredibly difficult, and I almost always recommend people try to find one from try and find one that people made for you, because there's people who get paid money to do stuff like this, like make bases. I want to try it. No, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just you need smaller compartments, and you need to not have so much very important stuff just on one side, right? So, like, for example, right, like you've seen me doing with the blimps. If somebody dropped the blimp right here, they'd get your town hall, they get a inferno, they get a couple scatters, they get an eagle. There needs to be more separation there, right? So that is number one. I would do that. So maybe like put your town hall in the center, but put your eagle up here, and put a scatter here, and put a scatter here, right? Just make it be harder to get to the important stuff, right? That'd be my biggest tip for you, especially if you're wanting to do building bases yourself. Lochi, absolutely, my man. I'll take a look at you. Give me 1 second. Will you check my base? Absolutely, man. Drop your tag, and I will. I'll take a look at it. He had a chat, and it just disappeared. What happened? All right, it's just Lochi's at 16. Nice hero levels, almost max. I'll keep it in mind, bud. Thanks. No problem, man. Absolutely. Building bases is always really hard. I used to do it at lower town halls, like when I was like a town hall 10, 11, something like that. But I very quickly adopted to just going to YouTube bases. They're so much better than almost anything I can produce. Lochi, this is not a bad base either. I would stagger your sweepers, because if you do not... By the way, love from India. I appreciate that, Craft. Thank you, man. Do you like all the heroes at the base? What do you mean? Anime Warden, Anime Champ, Champion Skin. The skins are pretty nice. Yeah, if that's what you want to show off, it's pretty nice. It's not a bad layout either. I would stagger your sweepers so they're not just one straight shot with a giant arrow. But otherwise, not a bad base. But where they are, so why do you have them placed all on the bottom like that? I guess is a question I'll pose them. According to you, best army for Town Hall 14. It's a good idea, right, to do something like that, heavy against a certain type of army. The issue is if you put all your everything that's supposed to be anti-air right there, basically, what's going to happen is people are going to do it, and they're going to just use an early tome ability, an early Eternal Tome, with their Grand Warden, and they're just going to walk all over your heroes. So it's putting too many of your eggs in one basket, because they're going to be in trouble. Best army for Town Hall 14. I really like Royal Champion Dive. I also really like Yeti Bombs or Super Yeti Bombs. Those are by far my favorites, and I have tutorials for both of them on my channel. Huge fan of Super Yeti Bomb, by the way, Town Hall 14. Super Yeti Bomb's so much fun. It's really easy to learn and figure out. It's a little harder now with the Eternal Tome change, but I'm a big fan. What is this supposed to be? I don't understand what the walls are supposed to be. But you're a 13. You're more than likely a new 13 from the looks of it. Yeah, newer 13, right? Yeah, I just got to 13 recently. Yeah, that makes more sense. I kind of could tell. Already got the town hall leveled all the way up though. Ooh, look at you. Got that. Got the eagle, X-bows, mortars going, air defenses. Yeah, so you're doing good. Just make sure you keep those heroes grinding too, because 13 is kind of lengthy for heroes. Okay, troll face. What you mean? Do. But where are you from, by the way? I am in America. Game with AJ. You give me 1 second, buddy. I'll take a look at your base. All right. We'll do that. We'll go up here. Do that. Boom. Ash, I will take a look at your base as well. Would you mind if I ask you a question? I mean, don't get offended. I can't promise you that, but I'm not typically offended easily. So feel free. I'll tell you if it's an offensive question. How about that? I'll do you that favor. Yeah, my clan is constantly going to war, so I cannot constantly upgrade my heroes. We are a level 18 clan, but someone scammed our leader and kicked everyone out, and now we have to grind the clan level again. Oof, that's tough, man. Thankfully, past 10 level doesn't really matter, which is a nice plus for sure, right? Well, let's see. 2 JYP QAQ. Miss AJ, all right. This is a nice base. I like it. I would still mess with your air sweepers and maybe move this one over here, or move this one up to here or something. Maybe get just them out of the way. But otherwise, this is a lovely layout, AJ. I love that. So, like, whatever's shown on social media, like YouTube Shorts or Insta Reels about USA, like gender issues, things, etc. You know what I mean? So, is that true? I need you to be a little more specific on what you mean about certain gender issues. More than likely, whatever you're seeing online is probably exaggerated, like most things are. But there are definitely problems, right? All right, we got light. All right. Same thing. You look like a new Town Hall 12, more or less. Yeah. So it looks fine. The layout's nice. I like how the Town Hall's kind of on an island, the Eagle's kind of on an island. I really like that for Town Hall 12. It's actually a very nice layout. I'm actually a huge fan of this one. 9 out of 10. That's actually a very nice base. Yeah, so there's problems, but there's problems everywhere. It's just a matter of how much do you see. It's probably overblown from what you see, I would imagine. But again, that just depends, right? So, like, I would want to know more specifically what issues you think is happening before I commented more specifically. Like, people identify as different genders except male and female, you know. That does happen. That is admittedly a very small percent of people, but that does happen, yeah. Do you blimp a lot? Yes. Like anything from, like, Town Hall 10 up, I blimp constantly. He's got a good point there. That does happen everywhere. There is a lot of, like, Middle Eastern countries that maybe don't do that hyper. So I might disagree. I know what you're saying though. I get it, right? But yeah, maybe do you mean more so how the United States is handling such things, or do you mean just people having identity issues? Period. Amir, all right, all right, all right. Check my base, bro. I got you, man. Try hybrid with super miner. No, man, I am so bad at hybrid. This is a nice space. It's a Town Hall 11. Looks like a max Town Hall 11 or close to. E-drag user, expected. Oh, it got golems, P.E.K.K.A.s. What are you doing with this army, my guy? Might need to work on the army composition a little bit, but if it works for you, it works for you. No, that's absolutely a thing that happens. It's probably a thing that happens in your own country, Craft, and you just don't see it. Because it is, even in America, it's kind of a rarity. So, I guess that also depends on where you live in America, right? But hyper confirm, yes, no. It probably happens in your own country. You just don't get to see it, and you just hear about it on the TV. And you think, oh my god, I can't believe that's happening. It happens everywhere. Currently spamming Super Witch Smash in War. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Super Witches aren't bad, though. I have a buddy who loves Super Witches, man. Amir said, thanks. Absolutely, my man. Absolutely. I hope that answered your question. I would just take it as a good life lesson. Never trust what you see on social media. Wholeheartedly, at least. I think that's a very good life lesson to live by. Yeah, so in many countries that outlaw other genders that people can't publicly identify themselves, even though they feel that way. In many places in the U.S., it's not looked upon, so there's more instances of it. Correct. I would agree. But I would still say you probably don't see a lot of it. Not as much as you would be led to believe on the internet, though. But again, it happens, though, right? That's absolutely a thing. Thank you for the confirmation. I wanted to make sure that I said that correctly. And that I didn't sound like an ass. I'm always worried that I come off like an ass. Lots of love from India today. Man, we love to see that shit. Absolutely love it when our Indian brothers come and say hi, man. We're all here for it. Oh. Man, the loot is god-awful right now. But I am in, like, mid-Titan League. That's probably why. But, man, does this loot suck. I like it better when I'm in Legends and the loot doesn't matter. I don't think I got it. Yeah, politics card news is tricky and tough to maneuver around without upsetting the apple cart. Yeah, I mean that's fair, right? And so I try really hard not to talk about anything that at least us in America we deem political, because I don't want this to be a divisive place. And no matter what my take is, somebody's not going to be happy. Spelled maneuver correctly for the first time. W's in the fucking chat, boys. What's up, Screams? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, brother. Yeah, so that I try really hard not to do anything political around here. Most people nowadays are offended by everything. Can I get a base review too? Absolutely. But yeah, I think there's some truth to that, right? People, I don't want to say get offended to everything, but people are definitely more easily offended. Yeah, so it just depends, right? I go to pretty great lengths to try not to be offensive and to be agreeable to most people. So. By the way, one more question. What you got, my man? Let me know if you like it. Give me just 1 second, Screams. I take a look at it, my man. Sorry, I would have normally backed out of this waited for your thing, but I saw that much loot. I couldn't turn away from it. I hope you understand 1.5 million of each is on the line. I gotta go for it. It's alright. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the patience. How much can I donate for you to take your shirt off and dance? Probably not enough. I don't know. It'd have to be something stupid for me to start taking off my shirt. I probably wouldn't take off my shirt and dance. I wouldn't care to dance, but take off my shirt? I don't want to piss off Daddy YouTube. I'm big, bro. You don't want to see me take off my shirt and dance. I'm big. I got tattoos. You don't want to see that shit. Okay, for a twerk, definitely can't twerk. Definitely can't do that. That's a definite no. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Hey, baby, what's going on? She heard somebody asking me to take my shirt off, and she's like, I gotta appear. Say I'm out and it's a deal. Talk to Allie. She's my manager. Happy 2 years, 6 months. Oh my God, it's the 18th. Happy 2.5 years, baby. I was just thinking about that. I was like, oh my God, it's coming up tomorrow. I gotta say something to her because I hadn't said anything the past couple times. I like this base. Screams. I actually really like this base. I like the separation of the Eagle, the Mono, and the Town Hall. Yep, that is my girl. We have been together for 2.5 years. We have a 1-year-old together. Do the math. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but that's my lady. So take it up with her. If she's okay with me taking off my shirt for a certain amount of money, she can be the one to decide it, not me. This is a nice base, though. I actually really like this base. Everything is separated very well. There's obviously traps all around here. Yeah, I love this base. I love that base. You're a dad? Yes, I am. I have one child, and he is 1 year old. Congrats on the 2 year and 6 month. Thank you, Scream. Sorry, Allie, but a deal's a deal. You got to okay it with her. If she okays a certain amount of money, go for it. Alright, you're Town Hall 17. Get the fuck out of here, bro. There's a max 17. Supercharges. No, not completely max. Got a lot of supercharges going, though. It's a nice base. I love when people do this. I love this. Jigsaw. That's pretty sweet. That's a deal for the torque? No, absolutely not. Shirt off, maybe. Twerk, definitely no. Sock on. What a fucking throwback. Jay, do you know how to fix nether portals? Great wall text. Great wall text. It's a cool base, though, man. There ain't nothing super hard about it. It's great. 50,000 donated troops, my guy. 50,000. Yeah, I would rather take my shirt off than twerk. 100%. Yes, I put down another portal, Jay, in the spawn, and when I go through it and I come back out, I come out in your portal. I come out in your house. Jigsaw, this is nice, man. This is great. You're fantastic. Looks like a good player. You got a really high trophy count. You don't have a lot of really high-level guys with you, which kind of surprises me. Who's the leader here? Any other games you play? Yeah, because it's too close. We're 500 blocks away. Jake Kyle's been asking for help all stream. It requires 2 people to fix? Well, give me a little bit. We'll go fix it later. Maybe tomorrow or something we'll fix it. Shit, man. You're the only one doing the donating, though. No, there's another guy. There's 2 donating. That's awesome, though, man. Any other games you play? I play Minecraft. I play Fallout, Skyrim, and those kinds of games. Let's take a look at Me's base. You know Summit 007? I have. I've heard of him a time or two. You have a different location there? I don't think it does. I think it comes out where you guys go through. This is a nice base. There's nothing wrong with this. I would stagger your sweepers. I say this to everybody, and so I'm so sorry, but stagger your sweepers, right? Because like one shot. Actually, you don't have anything great for a lineup here. Maybe this would work. He's your brother-in-law? That's pretty fucking sweet, dude. That's awesome. I don't know a lot about Summit. I know he's a very popular... Is he Indian? An Indian YouTuber? I hear about him all the time on stream, but I never watch him. I don't watch a lot of Clash YouTube anymore, to be totally honest with you. This is a nice space, though. I would space also the Eagle and the Monolith out. You don't want them to be too close here. That'd just be Yeti bomb value. But, it's not bad, though. I would definitely make sure you separate, though. That's a 7 out of 10, though. For sure. For sure, for sure. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, he's Indian. I thought so. Yeah, everybody comes in here and asks if I know Summit or if I've ever heard of him. And I didn't until people started coming in here, and then I'd looked him up, and I was like, oh, so he's just an Indian Clash guy. That's pretty cool. And I just... As cool as it is, and it sounds really weird... Yo, shout out exclamation point David. Ever since I started streaming and doing videos and stuff, right, I don't watch hardly any Clash of Clans YouTube anymore. I only do when sneak peeks come out, and that's because I don't have access to sneak peeks yet through the creator program and everything. So I imagine when that bridge, if that bridge ever comes through, that'll be the end of Clash of Clans YouTube for me. Why? So like, I don't want to watch like tutorials on how to attack, because I'm a very strong attacker. I'm very good at the game, I like to think at least. So I don't need help necessarily attacking. Clash has become a job. You're treating it like a job now. You stream every day, right? No, 3 days a week. Oh man, I can't wait for that insider info, man. But if they get me on a NDA though, Jay, you're gonna be mad as hell. No, I stream 3 days a week, pizza. And you know what? Part of me does treat Clash like a job, but I've treated it like a job even before I had a lot of support on YouTube, right? Like, I've done that for a while. Wink, wink. Maybe. If you can keep your mouth closed. We'll talk about it. But I've always treated Clash kind of seriously. Just because of the community beforehand, right? Just all the guys who come and played and had their accounts with us, right? I always treated Clash very seriously. You have any other sources of income? Yeah, I work a full-time job. Verbal NDA for me. Yeah. I have a full-time job. I don't make nearly enough money on YouTube to consider not working. As much as I wish I did. And that's the hope, right? That's the goal, right? Do play Clash of Clans for a job so Allie doesn't have to work. Step 1,000 subscribers. Step 2, enough subscribers and support from YouTube that Allie doesn't have to work. Step 3, Kyle doesn't have to work. Stream all the time. Stream all the time, upload all the time. Be around for my lady and my son more. Don't worry, man, you'll do it one day. I appreciate it, man. That's the hope, that's the dream. I'm not gonna hold my breath because that's a very lengthy thing, but we're gonna get there. That's right. That is the hope, man. Listen, if I got to enough support that, like, had enough subscribers and I made enough money on YouTube that Alec didn't work. I still had to go to work, but she didn't. I'd be more than happy with that in its own right, right? I gotta give my family the life they deserve, you know what I mean? What's up, Amon? How you doing, man? Give me 1 second, brother. Let's take a look. Hey, bro, long time. What's up, Icebox? How you doing, man? Good to see you back, brother. It has been a minute. No, it hadn't been that long, has it? It's only been a couple weeks, no? Or has it been longer than that? A week or two. This is not a bad base. Hold on. You got to work on the heroes a little bit. Heroes are a little behind, right? The upgrades on your defenses themselves are not bad. You have to do the walls, though. Got to get on the walls. Kind of, bro. I had a shitty exam and a part-time job shit. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Allie's a pretty lucky girl. I am jealous. Man, I suck. I'm the lucky guy here. Allie is fantastic. I love her very, very dearly. And my child, the 1-year-old Ryan, oh, fucking gorgeous, right? He is the light of my life. He is the reason to get up in the morning. He's the reason, I say this all the time if anybody asks. He's the reason I do what I do, the stuff I don't like to do. He's the reason for it all. He's a good bub. That's fucking A, right? Best bub I've ever seen. That's right, because I was going to say, why are you calling him bub? But I guess every time I bring him out here, right, I'm calling him bub, right? Or you hear me talking on Discord. Jay probably hears me saying that too. Yeah, that's my little buddy. Lip attack got nerfed, yeah, man. But it's still doable. It's definitely still usable. Mine'd be a lot better if I had my queen right now, but that's okay. We don't all get what we want all the time. You just can't blimp across the entire base. That's true. And you can still get some lengthy blimps, especially like with these 4 clones, right? Running 4 clones, I can blimp pretty fucking far. Maybe not as far, but fucking close, man. It's crazy how quickly the parents will get to the point where they will do anything for the children, but immediately. I've never had that feeling for anything. And you know, it's cliche, and I couldn't describe it as otherwise. Like, I would do anything for that child. Like, the unholy horrors that I would do in the name of that child is boundless. I couldn't describe it to you if I wanted to. And I always have to say like horrors, atrocities, war atrocities, right? Because like I do anything for them, right? I go work a job that I think I'm very much underpaid at to do a lot. Then I come home, I record YouTube, I play games with friends occasionally. I'm trying to do side hustles or whatever, right? This kind of stuff. Then I see him and I'm like, you know what? This is okay. This is worth it. And that's how I know. That's the only reason I know. Because I'll come home and he'll be in his playpen. And he'll just light up the face. His face will just light up when he looks at me. And I'm like, yep, that's fucking it right there. That's wonderful, buddy. I mean, I remember when he was like 4, 5, 6 months old, and I'd feed him of a morning, and he couldn't like really roll over or do anything yet. He was still just a baby, but he would know who you are, and so I'd wake him up. He would realize it was me, and he'd get excited, but he just wouldn't know what to do. So he was just making faces, sticking his tongue out like a schmuck, and I'm just like, that's adorable. And now, when I come home, he's in the playpen. I'll come through the door, and he'll look at me, and my lady, she'll go, "Who's that? Is that Dad?" And he'll look at me, and he'll smile, and he'll look at Allie like he can't believe I'm home. And then he'll look back over, and then he'll grab the playpen on the side, and he'll walk around it to go see me. And that's just how you know that, like, I would violate every single bit of the Geneva Convention for that, 32-inch, 25-pound, the heaviest 25 pounds I've ever lifted, by the way, child. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry, I ramble. That's what I'm here for, though. Gotta go. I'll talk to you later. See you later, Hyper. Have a good night, man. I will hopefully see you. No, you graduate tomorrow. You might not be around. Gotta practice kettlebells, buddy. I understand dad strength now. No, because left-handed right now, he's easy to carry around now. He's gotten to the point where my arm has trained itself to carry him. I don't carry him very well on the right arm, but on the left arm, easy. No way I'm missing the stream even for graduation. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then, Hyper. I'll be here tomorrow, don't worry. Well, I will see you tomorrow then, brother. No time wasting attack? Nope, no BS here. We're here for it, man. Yeah, look at all them Yetis. Oh, I was looking at the warden thinking he was my minion prince. I'm a schmuck. That's fine. That's whatever. Boom. Boom. Alright. That should finish the pass here. Yeah, let's go. Looter wagon. She can place it if she wants to. She's up in Titan 1. Damn, I need to relax. Use Archer Queen. She is upgrading. I cannot. 650 metal still. Oh, did I? Oh yeah, and at the extra pad. Yeah, but what am I gonna get for 650? Right, a builder potion, a couple of pet potions. It's not a lot there. Got the workshop. I'll spend the 38 gems to have the workshop done. Check the superstore on all accounts. Nothing really special here. They're giving out 200 free so far. Have they? What do I want to upgrade here, y'all? Dark Spell Factory. I still got a Spell Forge, right? Or yeah, Dark Spell Factory. Gold storage is what I really wanted. Man, there's not a lot defensively to upgrade anymore, though. I think I should keep going heroes. Should I just double down on them? Why is the gold pass full price for you? Why wouldn't it be? $57.43. It's $2.99 for me. If you've never bought one before, they give you a 50% discount for your first time. So I would imagine that has something to do with it. Oh, damn it. I have bought one, though. Huh. I have no idea, though. I have zero clue why it would be. It was a while ago, but still. Would it have been maybe on a different account or something? 8U8 YO 82 PO. Got to Legends of Town Hall 13. Not bad. Nope, same account. Maybe it was before they actually kept track of it then. I have no idea. Or maybe that's their special offer for you. I have no clue though, man. To be totally honest. Honestly, I would just consider getting it. Yeah, just trying to get you to buy it again. Yeah, so it's just a special offer they're doing for you specifically. Nice. I don't have a lot of comment on here, right? Town Hall 13 and Legends. Impressive. That's probably about where it's like realistically most people could get to Legends is like Town Hall 13-ish. That's awesome though, man. Good for you though, bro. Hi, what's up, TRX? How you doing, man? We're just going to go most expensive. So we're going to go Inferno Tower. I don't really care for that like I thought I would. I can't believe. I forget how little she ward. And so she just doesn't have the loot like I did. It was a while ago. Town Hall 11 Legend. Damn, that's pretty nice. When, what was the max Town Hall at the time? Probably a 15 or 16 then, if that's the case. I've seen that happen before. It's just, man, does it look like a pain in the ass. Nice village, bro. I appreciate it. This actually is not mine. This is my lady's. Mine. Town Hall 17. Must not have been that long ago then, because Town Hall 17 has only been out for half a year. This is my main account, though. This is mine. I have a max Town Hall 17, or just about. I wish it would stay on the fucking scenery, though. Holy cow, yeah. I am a whale. I'll do that and let people keep doing whatever. Impressive. I appreciate it. Hi, Legends Pusher most of the time. Run my own clan. I have actually 2 accounts that are Town Hall 17s. 2 of them. They're identical. The second one's definitely a little further behind, but not drastically, and it won't be by the time Town Hall 18 comes out, I imagine. But yeah. Pretty neat, I like to think. I think I'm pretty cool. Because my got nice. Did you buy it? Nope. I am actually very proud to admit I have never bought an account from anybody. These are all me. Hey, David, are you around? Huh? But no, I didn't buy it. Yeah. I actually even have the screenshots where I peeked in. That's cold. Well done. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I actually even have the screenshots from where I peaked in rank. Where I managed to get top. God, what was it? I think I was. Hold on, I'm pulling them up now. So I was 7th in America and 119th globally. Please check your ID. I got you, buddy. Give me 1 second. We're going to check this ID and we're going to call tonight. Exclamation point join. Shout out to that. So it's not a bad base, right? You at first look, I thought it was rushed. It's not. It's just walls. Your walls are a little behind. You're a new 13. Your heroes are a little rushed. No, you're not a new 13. They're just boosted. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe you are a new 13? That's kind of odd looking. I can't tell if you were a rushed base and you're trying to fix it at Town Hall 13, or if you just went Town Hall 13. But you have a level 12 Royal Champion, so you probably weren't. You probably have been Town Hall 13 for at least like a week or so. I don't know. Your base confuses me now that I'm thinking about it. Not bad. Just work on your heroes, bro. Layout's fine. I'd still stagger the sweepers. Put this sweeper here. Put this sweeper here. Stagger your sweepers. Work on your heroes. Do not ignore them because you were like borderline Town Hall 10 level heroes, and that will kick your ass going forward. Please, please, please. Do not be one of those people. Do not get caught into it. C? Oh, buddy. CY8GP. So here's why I'm scared of this account. So this is either a mini account he has, like a Dono account, because it's a level 105, but it's a Town Hall 17. I'm seeing he doesn't have all his troops unlocked. Heroes are rushed. I imagine this is a Dono account. Yeah, this is an incredibly rushed base. This is incredibly rushed. TRX. This is probably your main account. No? Is that your main account? That ain't no way, right? Is that your main account? Why you got a max level monolith but nothing else, bro? What are you doing? You fucking with me, man. Oh. Dude, that's all. See, because he's laughing. He knew. He saw me here and started laughing. He knew what I was doing. More down. Where's your main account, though? Is this your main account? You're not fucking with me? It's not this guy? Jesus, man. Y'all just trying to give me a heart attack. Y'all know what's going on. Jesus. My main account is ZXZB. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, brother. Anytime, man. Yeah, see, that's more like it. I was about to say, that's like a donut account. There's no fucking way. I knew it. There's no way. Because he started laughing immediately. And if that was his main account, he'd have been way more self-conscious about that. At least to my initial reaction, he might have been. Yeah, so he playing me. I see what it is. But it is getting late, y'all. It's 12:30, so I do need to go to bed. I do have to work for a brief while tomorrow. I am going to stream same time tomorrow. I'll keep giving clap challenges, though. Make him feel good. Like, I'll let him do something. So I appreciate you guys. I'll be back tomorrow, same time. Yeah, no more of the comments. So hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for everybody for joining. Have a good night.